Thank you for coming to this channel. Keep liking, keep subscribing, and continue to share. Court restores suspended Edo Local Government Council's chairman. Vices. The Edo State High Court, sitting in Benin on Friday, December 20, 2024, granted application to restore the 18 suspended local government council chairmen and their vices in the state. The court also ordered the defendant, that's the governor, Edo State government, Attorney General of Edo State, and so on, not to give effect to the House of Assembly resolution reportedly suspending them. This is a developing story. This shows that these 18 local governments have approached the courts to stop the action of the governor to carry out the instruction given by the State House of Assembly to state the execution of their removal or suspension from office for about 2 months. This is as a result of their failure to present their books, their financial records to the newly elected governor, who want to see after he has come into office. These people have been in power for about 2 months now, and they are asked to present their financial statements and reports, and they refuse to do so, and the governor petitioned the House of Assembly, who granted the suspension punishment on them for 2 months each, but they have decided to approach the court of law to exercise their right as the third tier of government, that the state governor has no reason, no power to remove them from office because they are democratically elected local government chairman, as the governor was elected also democratically. So the same vote that brought in him, it's the same set of people that voted them to come in. Well, the court will interpret a lot of things to us. At least they've gone to a court and approached the court, and the court has spoken for a stay of execution and granted the application that they should be restored tentatively pending the hearing of the issue of the motions before the court of law. We are keeping our fingers crossed to see exactly what is going to be the outcome. Don't forget that this case is getting more interesting because it festered a little again that the EFCC had to invite these 18 local government chairmen to come forward too, even with their statement of account from January 1, 2024 till date, and also to come with the list of the civil servants and their payrolls. So all these together are getting more interesting for us to know exactly what is the true situation of things going on in Edo State. There are so many questions that came to mind. Number one, what is the governor having in mind? Is it that he just wants to know what is in the book because he's just coming in so that he will know what he's inheriting, or the other way around? That's number one. Number two, what is the motive behind the subordination of this local government chairman that decided that they are not going to submit their financial statement and report to the state governor, knowing fully well that the constitution has empowered the governor or the state government to oversee the affairs of the local government, not to have total autonomy on them, not to take charge of their money, but of course to be as a caution to cushion the effect of any recklessness or mismanagement or misbehavior or misconduct of any local government chairman or the vice. That's another question that came to mind. What do these lawmakers have in mind to really stand against the governor? Or are they thinking probably maybe majority of them are from the opposition, and then they are thinking, well, this man is looking for a way to send us packing, and he wants to use every means, and they decided to say no? Or maybe the governor is trying to also buy them to his side through force, cowing them, looking for loopholes in order for them not to disrupt his administration, maybe probably because majority of them are from opposition. Well, we are still keeping our fingers crossed. Or another thing that came to mind is the issue of EFCC. Of course, it helps Nigerians to understand there's one thing: nobody is above the law. You may be evading the law now, but later on, the law will catch up with you. Nobody is above the law. As for my opinion, the local government chairman have rights to say no. You cannot just remove us. On what basis? You call it gross misconduct because we didn't submit? No. You only have to give us time to do our own work. Then we come and bring the financial statement under the law, of course. So they have their right, and the EFCC also right to invite them, because it's established on the section 38 to investigate every financial issue, crime, as regards to financial matters. So they are empowered. We want to see what will EFCC do, what is going to be the outcome. Number 4, we are looking at the effects of the generality of all this umbrella on members or people of Edo State. Now, who is right? The law will tell us. What is the extent of the power of the governor? The law will help us know. Of course, which role is the House of Assembly supposed to play in kind of a situation like this? The law too will help us to know that, oh, you are not supposed to take any side. Expectation is that you should be neutral. You are in between them, and you should be able to tell them this is democracy and this is the way to go about it. The law will also help us. And of course too, EFCC, I hope the EFCC too will not end up in the court of law with these people. I am hoping and thinking, and maybe I say praying, that these chairmen will come out clean with EFCC, and we don't even also know. Maybe EFCC is trying to get across to Obaseki, because we've not heard anything in the news at this point in time that EFCC is after Obaseki for any misbehavior or misappropriation of fund, of the state fund, and knowing fully well that Obaseki is not even in the country as at present. But from the antecedent of EFCC, when a governor hands over and he has questions to answer on the eve of his departure, as he is handing over, the EFCC go after him. They won't allow him to leave the country. But in this case of Governor Obaseki Godwin, according to the Crusoe Osage, his spokesperson during his tenure, said the governor is not even in town, and for him to have left the country, maybe he is yet to have any case to answer from the EFCC. I hope EFCC is not going to use this financial statement of January 1 to December 24 to go after him. A lot of things are coming to mind as questions. Then we are looking at the end of the day, what will be the outcome for the people, and the people should be the one to win, not the governor, not the House of Assembly, not the EFCC, even not the 18 chairmen of the local government and their vices. It is the people that are supposed to win. Everything that the court will decide, it should favor the people, as long as the court is neutral and is going to give a right judgment and people could get justice. That is all we want to see, fair and square. Every other thing that has to do with politics is none of our business. I think Edo State will be better off for it, and everything will be fine at the end of the day. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.